Alright guys, welcome to my channel. This is Talk with Kings. Well, in today's video, I just want to talk about opportunity that I'm seeing with Oracle stock. I see a lot of potentials for this stock to go to almost $500 or even more coming into 2027. But looking at where the current market is right now with the current chart, with the current price, which later will go into the chart so that way I can show you what I'm seeing. Because right now, I believe this is a good time to buy this stock. Because if you miss this opportunity, it's going to be hard for you to find it. It's going to come back, but it's going to take you time, meaning you got to wait. This is Oracle, and they are into a lot of business services. They are into cloud services, that meaning that they have their own cloud service, like their cloud environment where they provide services to a lot of customers. And as you can see right here, um, they have the highest performance cloud services at the lowest cost. So meaning that a lot of companies, biggest companies like technologies, they will like a company like this that have a very high performance in terms of cloud services. Meaning that means that they have a lot of security when it comes to their cloud space, and they are not that expensive for companies to run their applications, their business up there. And another thing, when you're looking into investments, you want to see who the company's customers are, because that will tell you if they are there for a long time. So based on the kind of customers, you can tell if they're gonna be a company that will grow for a long time. So like I told you guys, my channel, as you guys already know, is for educational purpose. If you're looking to make real money and you're willing to be patient and learn, then this company, like companies like this, can actually make you those money. But you just gotta be patient. Then you need to know when to buy the stock. And I believe this is the best time to buy the stock as of today. Like since last week, you know, it's been a great opportunity for anybody to start getting into the stock. So as you can see, these are their biggest, excuse me, these are their biggest customers so far. They have Meta, they have Nvidia, they have AMD. Is another big stock too. Another big company. They have Nvidia, one of like the richest company right now in terms of stock. Like in terms of technology, because they create all the chips that all this AI are running with, are using to run. They build a lot of GPUs, and that helps a lot of business. A lot. You can see OpenAI right here, then TikTok, Uber, and you can see XAI. So this tells you that they have a lot of good partnership in terms of business, and they're building the largest AI cloud with over about 500,000 NVIDIA GPS. So that means they have contract with NVIDIA. So NVIDIA will provide them about 500,000 GPUs. That means there's a lot of demands on their cloud services because they have high performance with a small price. So that means they have over about, as you can see right here, they have over about 200 plus data centers positioned globally. So they render services to a lot of businesses globally, not just here in America, everywhere. And the one that blew my mind is everybody knows about healthcare. This is where the real money is. If you're really into investment, then you know healthcare is where there's money in stock. Because everybody is healthcare. You need doctors. You go to the hospital. And this is one of their customers too. So this tells me that this company has a lot of potentials in terms of growth as a company. So if you're looking for generational wealth, yeah, companies like this can make you those quick money, you know. And not just that, as you can see, they have other business opportunity with other companies, you know. And some of those companies are like companies like DHL. DHL supply chain runs on Oracle Cloud, and everybody use DHL for businesses. You send, stuff if you're from Africa, you send stuff from Africa using DHL. And if you're sending stuff back there or to, Europe, all of those places, everybody use DHL because they have good services, but they are very expensive. So this tells you that this company has a lot of potential to grow. Now, if you go into here to check with the same companies that they are into the same business with. As you can see, Amazon they have their own cloud services, Microsoft they have their own cloud services, or Google they have their own cloud, Meta they have their own cloud service. You know, so as you can see, Oracle has been down about 20% from year till today. As you can see, this is year till today. If you go 1 year, they're up about 15%. Amazon about 31%. Microsoft is down about 0.8%. See Google right here, they kill it about 97%. Meta about 19%. But year till today, you see, they're down 20%. Microsoft is down 20%. Meta here is down 3%. But yesterday, this stock price went up crazily, almost 12%, beat all their competitors. Went about $17 in price. Them and Microsoft. You see, Microsoft was 20% down. They were 20% down too. But they start going back up. So Microsoft is not, that's another company that I'm going to make a video because they are into AI and there's a lot of money pumping into these companies. And with the kind of client that they have, with innovations, they have a lot of potentials to grow. So if you're looking into investing, this would, like me personally, this is a great opportunity because as you can see right here, the company came down here almost about 60%. That's 210% down in terms of dollars, in terms of their stock price. They're down about $210. That was last week. You see, they were down here, they came back and retest this level. So as you can see, 60% down. That's a lot because when the company start going back from where we are right now, this is gonna be about, let me see, from here. I want to check something. Let's say you bought it down there all the way up here. That will give you about 157%. You can't get that from your bank. The thing right now is, the point here is you don't have to wait because I feel like this stock has already found bottom. This is, to me, I believe this is the bottom. We found this bottom right here. Because at this very level where we are right now, because this was the low and this was the high around here. This was the high around here. Now this is where we are. So meaning right now, this is what I'm looking at. We need to stay above 179, sorry, 172 for me to confirm that yes, that we are ready to go up. Right now, this is where we are. So meaning that I'm waiting to see this price reacting like this. I want to see us break this level of resistance at 172. I want us to come up here, if possible, retest 185. Then I want to see how we're going to respect this level. If we can hold above this zone, this support at 170. If we can bounce at 170, 172, then that means we are ready to go up even higher from this level. But at the same time, I see that we could have a pullback, one more pullback. If we get rejection right here, then I'll be seeing a pullback towards 128. And believe me or not, this zone is the last. This support zone would be the last zone for anybody to get in, because as you can see from the previous historical point, this is when we bounce. This is when they start this whole movement right here. How we got to 347 started from this very green candle right here. So I believe we have possibility to bounce off this zone. Why? Because we have a lot of liquidity sitting on this demand zone. So a lot of institutions, they would love to buy down here around 128. But if the price come down to retest 119, that would be a great value. So me normally, this is what I normally use. I use the Fibonacci retracement. As you can see, currently we are down almost about, yeah, 50%. So that means why I market this color, because blue here tells me that this stock is very expensive. Up here, if I'm buying it, if you're buying up here, that means you bought it when the stock price was expensive. But down here tells me that this is a very good value. This is a fair price, meaning I'm buying at a low price. I don't want to buy this stock at $200. I want to buy it around this 150 range, 150, 120, 130 range. So this tells me anything below this 50%, that's a good deal. And as you can see, it took this stock how many months? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It took us 6 months for us to get down here. So what makes you think this stock is gonna have problem going back up? Because it took how many days? Sorry, how many months? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 months for us to get to this price. So yes, we could take 3 months to get to this price, meaning I'm expecting us testing this price around July. This is April. Sorry, yeah, this is April. So May, June, July, we could retest this level of this all-time high at 350. Sorry, 345. So for me, you don't have to wait. At this zone, this is a good deal. This is a good place to buy this stock, because what I'm seeing right now with this stock is on a weekly time, as you can see, if I bring it out, let's look at the RSI. As you can see, this is the RSI. We are around 43, 42 currently on the RSI. But if we can stay above 50 on the RSI by the end of this week, before Friday, if the market closes and we stay above 50 on the RSI, which I believe for us to stay above 50 on the RSI, that means we're going to break this structure, this level of resistance, and that's going to be broken of structure for me. So meaning that I want to see the market break up above this level, then bounce here. If we found the support zone strong enough, then we could push this price all the way up here to retest 250 to 60, then come back to bounce off this level, or we could possibly bounce off this 220. But this would be what I'm expecting for this stock to do. And I'm looking at this stock getting to this all-time high by July. So this is a good opportunity if you're looking to invest. So instead of waiting till this stock comes down more, then this would be, to me, this is a very buy zone. Anything below this level, which I don't think we're gonna go below 120. But if we go below 120, that means we need to bounce off 117, sorry, 119, 118. Because anything below 118, that means we are crashing. That means something crazy is happening. But at this level right now, I'm seeing the stock going back up. Like this, we have possibility to retest this 50 moving average. before next week. But I'm looking coming into today, we could possibly touch 172 as of today. If we don't have any bad news coming into the market, then I'm looking at this stock price getting all the way to 172 price. Then Friday, I want to see if we can stay above 172 to 177 because I see opportunity for this stock to go higher. So me, I'm looking at before the end of this year or towards next year, I believe that we could get to this level, meaning that if we get to this all-time high, the next support zone will be around this 250, sorry, this 260 zone, or we could bounce off this 280 zone. So any zone at this level would be a good buy. But a good buy would be around 250, 260. Because from here now, we're gonna pack all the liquidity. The market will pack all the liquidity to break this level and create another all-time high. And that's when I'm looking around this price, this 500. Then we have possibility to retest 550 because I believe AI is still gonna do a lot of crazy stuff coming into 2027. So if you're looking into investing, I believe this would be a good opportunity for anybody. So instead of waiting for more price to come down, this is a fair value. At this zone, at this level right now, I'm seeing something different. So we have possibility to bounce off this level right now because I see that we have potential. This stock price have a lot of potential to double this price before the end of the year. So if you're looking into investing, this will be a good opportunity. So coming into this week and next week, I'll be looking for this price to stay above this level. This one, like above 170. Anything above 170, if we can stay above that 170, that would be okay. But 177 would be where I really want to see if we can stay above that level, you know. So, but I believe that coming into today, even by pre-market, we could definitely get to this price, 171, 172 as of today. So I just say let me bring this opportunity for whoever that is looking to invest. But like I said, you have to be patient. This is not something you want to get in then expect something crazy like this to happen, you know, by Monday. Because we need to stay above this 200 moving average. As you can see, we just broke the 200 moving average, which we did before, but we still got rejection around this same level of 170, 172. So this is a zone that I want to see. I want to see if we can stay above this level. So if you're looking into long play, something that will give you almost 200%, then I believe Oracle has the potentials to give you this 260% to almost 300% before July next year. But I believe we're going to get to this all-time high before July, August this year. I'll see this price around this level, and we could even hit $400 because from 340.45, the price will not like this stock can even hit that 400. So just keep this in your list in case you're looking to invest. This would be a good opportunity, and as you can see, they have a lot of good future plans. So I see this company to be a good place to invest. So I just wanted to share this with you guys. So have a great day, and we hope to talk about this once the price get to this up. I'll bring this video back. But for now, good luck. Whatever I'm saying, It's not an opportunity for you to advise for you to buy, hold, or sell any of this stuff. Always do your own research before you get into any stuff. Not because someone came online to say something and you jump into it. But I believe this is a good company if you're looking to make money. So have a good day and see you guys later.